Aries, this is a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March 2021. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, there's probably a reason for it. If you were compelled to click it, that applies to anyone's reading. If you're compelled to click it, there's a reason for it. You should pay attention. There's something in there. One card, who knows? Let's cut the deck for Aries here. Let's see where we go in the month of March 2021. I do want to point out, for my reading or for anyone's reading, pulling this reading here on February 19th. So the energies run through March, but there's no such thing as time in the universe. So they begin now, but they begin from whenever you watch this reading. All right, so keep that in mind. And keep in mind, too, that roles can be reversed, all right? I'm going to pull a card for the energy around your person or situation, how they feel about you, things you need to know or advice, and a final outcome card. We're going to throw clarifiers over everything and even throw some universe cards at the end to see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell us about your situation, Aries. It's a love reading for the sign of Aries for March of 2021. Let's get rolling. Let's do it. The energy around your situation or your person is the Nine of Swords, Aries. How they feel about you is the how they feel, not about you, how they feel is the Five of Wands. How they feel about you, Aries, is the Queen of Cups. All right. What you need to know or advice is the Nine of Wands. And final outcome here is the Three of Wands. Okay, let me shuffle the deck for the clarifiers, and while I do that, let's take a look at the baseline energies here. It looks like your person's all up in their head, pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey over here, thinking about this situation. You guys have had some conflicts in the past. I think they probably want to put an end to those, because they see you as the Queen of Cups. They see you as loving, stable. You know, the Queen of Cups is very stable love. Very stable. Everyone loves the Queen of Cups, and well, she loves everyone else. This can be. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This can go both ways. It doesn't matter. Nine of Wands here. What we need to know is there's a little bit of. This has probably been going on a little while because we got the Three of Wands here. There's been some waiting, so everyone's a little tired. But let's get some clarifiers out here and see what we got. We got the High Priestess. We've got the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, they're all up in their head about this, but they're using their intuition. All right. You may have blocked them. This is a card of blocking. You could have blocked them. I'm not sure, but. That's also a card of someone who is seeing things in a new light, following what's important to them. I think they've had some sort of epiphany, Aries. I think they've seen the light, so to speak, and are doing what's right for them and following their intuition, which obviously is leading them towards you. We've got the Queen of Wands. And the Four of Wands, or Four of Cups, clarifying the Five of Wands. The power of this connection is overriding any conflicts that you guys have had. They are a little concerned, however, that it's a little too late and that you might not accept their cup of love. But this moon here on the card tells me that there's some things that they need to tell you. There's some things that might change your mind about accepting their cup of love. They're definitely attracted to you with that Mother of Wands, that Queen of Wands right here. They see you as the Queen of Cups, however. Let's see what that's about. Ten of Wands, they want to drop all burdens here. Again, putting down the fighting and bickering. And the Six of Cups. It's definitely a soul connection here. No doubt you guys have some past lives together. But they're thinking about you. They're in deep thought about you. They've got a lot of love for you. They're willing to put down all the burdens and move this thing forward. Nine of Wands here. Yeah, Five of Cups, the sad horsey, and the Knight of Wands. So everybody's tired. There's been a lot of waiting here. This is the Wounded Warrior card, the Nine of Wands. They're feeling a little bit of regret and sadness towards the situation, which is why they want to charge ahead and drop all these burdens and come rushing in, the Knight of Wands. But this Knight of Wands energetically is tying to this High Priestess. They're using their intuition. They're slowing themselves down a little bit. Slowing themselves down. They're not in their head. They just don't want to act impulsively. All right? Even though it's been going on a while. I don't know what their definition of impulsive is. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Ten of Swords is tied over here to the Five of Wands. It's putting to rest any conflicts that you guys had, putting a rest to the waiting and having a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. A brand new beginning is what the universe says here is the end of the rainbow for you guys. I'm going to pull one more card on that Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands, they're going to reach out, they're going to communicate. That's how they're going to get this new beginning, by reaching out and communicating. So that's going to happen. You know, you're going to hear from your person for sure. The Eight of Wands is about the clearest card of communication in the deck. There's lots of communication cards, but you don't get much clearer than the Eight of Wands. They know that communication is what's going to solve the problem here. Some clarity, clearing up any misunderstandings and all that, and they want to put an end to that for sure. Now, I'm asking the universe for any additional advice, anything else Aries needs to know about the person or the situation for the greater good of the situation, or for Aries. Let's cut the deck, and let's see where we go. It's my favorite part of the reading. I'm just going to throw cards and let you know what they say. You know, this is the universe talking to us. They're afraid that it's too late. I already said that. Said that here. I said they're afraid it might be too little too late, that you've already walked away. Page of Wands, another card of communication. They're definitely going to communicate. That double verifies this Eight of Wands here. Three of Swords, they're heartbroken over it. We already know that from the sad horsey. They definitely feel that they caused you some heartbreak, Aries, which is why they feel you might have walked away or might be walking away. Two of Swords, that tells me that they're confused about how to come forward. That's probably why they're not rushing into it and slowing themselves down with the High Priestess a little bit, rather than jumping in with this Knight of Wands. The Hierophant is a spiritual connection. They may also be in another relationship, which they're coming out of. This Hierophant and Ten of Swords tie together. They definitely have the same sort of color scheme going on and the same sort of theme. For some of you, not all of you, your person is done with whatever was holding them back from coming forward towards you. The Knight of Cups, they're definitely coming in with a cup of love. They're definitely going to let you know how they feel. Maybe not on a queen level or a king level, but they're definitely, this is better than a Page of Cups for sure. And the Page of Swords is here, so they're keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. They're reading your social media. They're checking out whatever they can on you. If they live close, they take another route home so they can drive by, you know, something like that. The next card out is the Six of Swords. They want to, again, we already know, they want to move past these conflicts. They want to put the burden down. Six of Swords usually is a couple of people in a boat moving on to clearer waters. So they definitely want to move on to clearer waters for sure. We shuffle the deck here. We'll see what the bottom card is here for us. We're going to get a bottom card reading here to wrap this up for you, Aries. Let's see. Yep, bottom card is the Four of Swords. So if you're wondering whether you're in their thoughts or not, I don't know how you would wonder. You definitely are. They are thinking very, very long and hard about this. This is something that is a top priority for them. You, Aries, are a top priority for them for sure. Wow, that is amazing. Let me draw one more card for you here. I'm going to pull the overall energy of the situation of for the month of March. An overall energy card, sum up the whole reading for the month of March. Shuffle that deck. There we go. See what we get. The Fool comes out. That's the overall energy of everything here. It trumps everything. They are coming for it. They're taking a leap of faith towards you, Aries. They're taking a leap of faith to get this Ace of Wands new beginning. Communicate with this Eight of Wands here and this, where is it? Where's my Knight of, and the Knight of Cups. So there you go. That is a terrific overall card for this reading. They're going to take a leap of faith. So if you want that, it's coming towards you. This is, again, from the time you watch this reading is when these energies are pulled. So, if you're watching it on the 19th or 20th of February, when the reading first goes up, it stretches from that point all the way through March. So that's your timing right there on it. March is a big month for communication. It's a really big month. The Mercury retrograde in February here that we're in, or just coming out of right now, brought people back, made them rethink situations. It takes a little time for people to kind of get going and get off their asses and do some communication. March, big month for communication. They're definitely taking a leap of faith, Aries. That's your reading for March. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Stay tuned. We'll have more random readings coming up as well, like I always do. So I'm sure this storyline will continue.